this is my channel. So yesterday Nintendo held one of their Nintendo Direct conferences, which is where they basically showcase and announce a bunch of titles and things, normally focusing on one particular console. Yesterday's Nintendo Direct focused on the 3DS, where they announced a whole bunch of games and things like that that are coming out over the next, I think it's over the next 6 months or so, from now to the end of the year and early next year as well. They showcased a whole bunch of titles with new trailers and things like that, so I just wanted to look over my favourite parts from that conference today. So I'll start off with the Sizzle reel, which is basically a roll of all the different games that are coming out over the next 6 or so months. They kind of show a really quick showcase, like 10-20 seconds of the game, just kind of give you an idea of what's coming out, the different array of games that they have. So I'll start off with one title that everyone's been really looking forward to, which is Fire Emblem 3DS. We weren't sure until recently if that was actually going to be localized and actually released in English. I believe it's now been confirmed that we are going to get Fire Emblem 3DS in English. It's got a full title and an actual release for the Western countries, so everyone's pretty excited about that. We've also got the Paper Mario game for the 3DS, which has recently had the full game title announced. It is going to be called Paper Mario Sticker Star. It's going to heavily feature use of a new sticker feature, which we haven't seen in any previous Paper Mario games. I love the Paper Mario series. I was a huge fan of the first two games. The Wii one I didn't mind too much, but it definitely wasn't my favourite. I'm really looking forward to the 3DS version, and although it does look like a few things have changed, hopefully it's going to be a good way to get right back into the series. Also featuring in the Sizzle reel was Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, the first Layton game to be released on 3DS. It's actually being released tomorrow here, and I'm definitely going to be picking it up because I love the series myself. So I'll actually be able to play that one starting tomorrow and share my thoughts with you guys, because that looks like a really amazing title on the 3DS, and like Paper Mario, it's going to be the kind of visual style that just transitions to the 3DS really well. Also featured is the Adventure Time game Hey Ice King, Why'd You Steal Our Garbage? It's going to be the first of its kind released on 3DS. It's a side-scroller very similar to Zelda 2. I'm definitely interested to see what kind of elements they've taken from Zelda 2 and made into this game. It also looks like it's going to be a really interesting and a great game for Adventure Time fans like me. Also, I really hope Lumpy Space Princess is in it because she's my favourite character ever. If you've seen some of my older videos, you'd know that I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on 3DS as well, and that is also featured in the Sizzle reel, so I guess we're looking at a release soon for that one as well, which is really exciting for me. And finishing up on the Sizzle reel is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the sequel to Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. I know that game had a huge fan following, and it hasn't really had a lot of love over the years since its release, but it's about time we actually got a sequel, so I'm looking forward to that game as well. Now, like I said earlier, there's a couple of these trailers I would like to look at further, the first one being Paper Mario Sticker Star. I'm looking forward to this game so much because Paper Mario is such a great series. The trailer looks really interesting, and I've been hanging out for information about this game for a long time. We haven't gotten a lot of information apart from mostly just new trailers, but the more trailers we get, the more information we kind of gather. There's one thing that looks to be absent from this game, and that is the partner system, which was a big element in the first two Paper Marios definitely. It lacked a bit in the third one, but I was thinking it would come back with the turn-based battle system. It looks like it may be absent from the game this time, which will be a bit of a disappointment, but hopefully the brand new sticker system will be able to bridge that gap there between missing the partners and just needing that new feature. Some of the new battle features look really different and interesting. I'm a bit confused by some of them, honestly, and I'm looking forward definitely to finding out more about them. There is one part of the trailer that is really weird to me. I don't really understand much about it, and that is, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's the goat part. There's like a whole 10-second, 20-second clip of all these goat things. It starts with a goat figurine and selecting it, and then suddenly you have a giant goat sticker and it's eating characters, and then I just don't really know what to make of it at this point. Maybe the goat is your partner in this game. That'd be kind of weird, but either way, although this trailer is different, it's definitely got that original Paper Mario feeling. You've still got Mario and Peach. Bowser is still the bad guy. It looks like Bowser Jr. is also making an appearance, but it looks like it'll be a really good game, and I'm looking to have a good, solid Mario RPG on the 3DS, and I feel like this is definitely going to be the big one. Finally, there is one more trailer I'd like to discuss, and that is Animal Crossing New Leaf. The New Leaf subtitle was announced at Nintendo Direct. It was originally just known as Animal Crossing 3DS, and oh man, I love the Animal Crossing series. I can't even begin to describe how much I love this series, and there's so many little tweaks in this one that it looks like it's going to be a much bigger jump from the Wii to the 3DS than the DS to the Wii. The Wii version definitely was lacking, and there wasn't much in terms of upgrades. The 3DS version seems like it's going to be a big, very different game in terms of how different you can get while still keeping the same kind of formula. I mean, in this game you can change your pairs, which is kind of a big deal to us Animal Crossing players. You also play as the mayor, which is definitely a first, but I bet you're still going to have to pay off your house debt to Tom Nook, which is going to suck. You can also visit a tropical island paradise. There's more characters, more locations, new villages. It looks like it's going to be a really interesting game. in terms of how interesting Animal Crossing can be. And I know you guys who don't play Animal Crossing are looking at me right now just being like, why would you play that game? But come on guys, why wouldn't you play that game? You can pick up flowers and make friends with squirrels and things like that. Plus, in this one there's a nightclub, which is kind of cool because I don't really get out a lot and I kind of need that in my life. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up my favourite parts from Nintendo Direct. If you guys enjoyed anything in the sizzle reel or anything I didn't mention from Nintendo Direct, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to reply. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will attempt to put a new one out very soon. And until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!